What's happening, y'all? This is Andrew from Mirror Music 99, back with another Grateful Dead reaction. Now, one of the things I love the most about doing this is how protective people are of the music they love, that they're not insulted, but they want people to be exposed to the very, very, very best, right? So when I did the last Help Slip Frank reaction, which according to some of the comments was the first time that Trio had ever been played together, and I believe the phrase that was used in the comments was a little undercooked, right? I thought it was lovely, but they all suggested to listen to this one next, which is the one they did on August 13th, 1975, which is like 2 months after the one that I presented to you earlier. I think a lot of the issue also comes from the idea that most people who do reactions in this space and do listening parties in this space or whatever just do one version of stuff and are done with it. Here's the thing, guys. I love live music, and I love digging into the weeds of this stuff. So I could do 3 months straight once a week of just this Help Slip Frank thing. Like I could do whatever I want, right? So I want you to hear that if I do a inferior version to start with, just because I'm mucking around and looking for things and enjoying my journey, then that doesn't mean I'm not ever going to get to the other ones too. So this is Help is on the way, or just Help on the Way? Help on the Way, Slipknot and Franklin's Tower from, where are they playing in August? At the Great American Music Hall on August 13th, 1975. This apparently is the more fully fleshed out version. I had a couple people say in the comments also something about the legendary Bill Graham intro. I know Bill Graham's a legendary music producer and concert promoter and stuff. So we're going to play that too, just for giggles. Let's see what we got.
Good evening. We welcome you on behalf of the group. We should introduce I think we should thank United Artists and Mr. Ron Rackow. We should make it official. Mr. Rackow is the president of Round Records, and he asked if I could be here this evening, and I said I'd like $12.50, which he paid me at the door. And we flipped double or nothing, and I won, and he wanted to flip again, so I'm being paid $50 for being here. I want to thank him very much. On the piano, we have Mr. Keith Gottschall.
So I guess we're introducing the band, yeah?
On the drums on stage left, Mr. Mickey Hart. On bass and vocals, Mr. Philip Lesh.
Introducing like a jazz band almost.
Vocals, Mr. Bob Weir. On the drums on stage right, Mr. Bill Kreutzmann.
Listen to that bass line, man.
On the vocals, Mrs. Donna Jean Gutcho. On the guitar and vocals, Mr. Jerry Garcia. Would you welcome, please, the Grateful Dead.
Wage all the rest of the labor angels and fame. She has no pain, like a child she's pure, she is not to blame.
That's funky, man. That's really funky.
Tell me the cause. I can really let it go till the love is not lost. Tell everything
definitely more fully fleshed out as lyrics do, obviously. I love how that guitar and the keys are talking to each other too. Might be the funkiest bit that I've heard so far. Exactly, they're moving over now, but you can kind of tell it's drifting a little bit, right? Is that just Garcia with the octave pedal, or is that both Weir and Garcia playing that line at the same time? Definitely have good levels on the bass line in this recording. Flesh clean up there on top of the bass, isn't it? Not bad, but kind of like he was just playing that high register. Is the high register bass. Be interested to see how they get to Franklin's Tower, because that riff is not very like what we're listening to now. That bass and the guitar mirrored each other, they like echoed almost. Love convulsive too. It's a great way to start a show too. Just in it's dancing, but it's not like overblown to start with. It's getting people moving, but not blowing it in the first couple songs. People gotta dance for like 2 or 3 hours now, right? There it is. It feels faster than it was in the other version I listened to too. Like the actual tempo of the song. One of the things I love about Jerry's playing is the places where he echoes. Here, I'm gonna pause this. I don't want to miss this part. How he echoes the melody line of the vocals in his playing sometimes, but doesn't like play it exactly. You can tell he's like playing around with the ideas of the vocal melody, but not doing it exactly the same. So it adds, it's not an echo, it adds dimension, right? And this is pretty cool. So I'm going to go back 10 seconds. I hope that's enough. We'll see what we got here.
Another time, I got space. Your eyes looked from your mother's face. Wildflower seed and sand stone. May the fall winds blow you safely home. Roll away.
It feels Paul Simon-y at this speed. Like Graceland Paul Simon-y at this speed. Obviously, this was like 10 years before that.
Tell you where the forest trail, Franklin's Tower that hangs a bell. It can ring to night to day, and ring like fire when you lose your way. All the way that you.
The harmonies are tight in here too. I've heard some messy harmonies on some of these recordings. This is one of the better ones.
God save the child who rings that bell. They have one good ring, baby, you can't tell. One watch by night, one watch by day. You get confused, listen to the music play.
I really genuinely have never heard another guitar sounds like that. I know it's a custom guitar and he's playing on different pickups and different pedals and whatever, but it's like Carlos Santana's guitar, or like there's a special tone that's all his that is like instantly recognizable.
Some come to laugh the past away. Some come to make just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tends. You play nice, you're gonna harvest wind. Roll away the dew. Roll
like somebody unplugged something and plugged it back in on the board. I'm walking in between the two flows. That's just a nice groove. It's very different from the funk style he was playing up on the way. The guitar enters in a weird place too. You don't expect it to. Expect the solo there, but not to come in at that one, that beat, right that place. It's another guitar line that mirrors the locomotive too. Those of you, especially those of you, if any of you are hip-hop fans that are watching this, follow the bass, how it's going all over the place. It's high up in this mix. I love how they pull it down too, that's nice. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Yeah, okay, I could see how y'all thought or think this is the superior version, right? I always hesitate to say, unless things are really, really bad, like this one's better than this one. Like, I know that's a fun thing to debate in the music community, but like, the intent of this one is different. This one has been rehearsed for 2 extra months. It's way tighter, too. It's not, I think I said on the last one from 2 months before this, like from June, I think, of this year, of 75, that it felt like they were noodling around in places trying to find where they were going with stuff. They're discovering things live as they went through them. And this one is tight. Like this one, they have found the grooves, they have found the moves, they've found kind of the album version. I guess this is not an album version, but like it feels much tighter in that kind of way. The audio is great too. I'll be interested to hear like what this evolves to in the 77 era and then like the late 80s era too, just because I mean those have also been suggested to me, and my expectation is that they'll start jamming them out a little bit more, right? So because that seems to be the process that you've talked about in the comments and that I've heard with my own ears too, that they start kind of messing around with a riff or messing around with a line or a phrase or whatever and see what it turns into. And then they play versions like this one that we just heard that are very tight, almost album version-ish. They're jammed too, but they're also well rehearsed, I guess is what it feels like. And then after that, they kind of diverge off into to Wonderland, right? And off into like wherever they can figure out to take it, or wherever the spirit moves them on that night. Thank you for insisting that I listen to this one too. It was a pretty cool experience. Again, I'm going to probably be on this Grateful Dead rabbit hole journey for a very long time. So I am perfectly happy to listen to 5, 6, 10 different versions of this interpolation and share them all with you. This is not like, if you don't get my favorite one, then you're never going to do it. Like, it's not like that. So, yeah, take care of yourselves, y'all. I appreciate you hanging out, and we'll see you next time.